and some of the chat that the guy says. Apparently, it comes across as very preachy.
I have no idea.
And self-indulgent. Well, it's like you'll fall down, right? Well, should I spoil it? It's not that important.
I think I just killed myself, so sure.
Oh, you'll hear it. Oh, you're already playing it. Yeah, you'll hear it.
This control scheme's weird. Okay, I think I understand. Huh. Very weird.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this game got popular solely due to people streaming it. Like, really.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black.
Okay.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready
Man,
for
Aaron
that,
wasn't kidding. This guy is preachy.
Day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Sounds like it.
Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Starting over, just in my life, as in everyone else's life.
Right.
So I got to talk
Thanks
about
for
my
coming with me
life
on this
and
trip.
all my
I'll understand if you
experiences.
have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
Uh-oh, I just fell.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
God, this music is ghastly.
In it, your task
Yeah, a
is
little
simply to
bit.
drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it.
Never
Pride
past
and
the
you
tree.
poke at it, exploring the limits
What?
of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are
Shit.
fake. You can be completely confident in
Oh,
your
I
ability
just
to
fucked
get
everything.
through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
I keep launching myself to the left.
You just control this with the mouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But it's kind of weird at the same time. Because
Keep in mind, I think you can... Oh yeah, you're figuring it out. You can pogo yourself.
Yeah. But since it's like kind of physics based, it makes it a little awkward. And sometimes I guess if any wall obstacle hits it, he'll push it against the side of it. Okay. That's what's probably throwing me off, unfortunately.
Excuse me. Alright, I think I'm gonna take off for some food here, but actually it just occurred to me, later, if you want, we could try to get some achievements and fall flat.
Yeah, we could do
that. Alright, I'll give you a ping in a bit when I'm back.
Alright, have fun.
Take it easy.
Ah, shit.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch. Oof, sorry about that.
Shoo, that sucks.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Farquin. Or, sorry, I apologize. Farhan. How's it going? So close.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Oh. Oh, shit. Holy hell. One little mistake and it'll just fling all over the place because your hammer will just pogo off of everything. hike ever. I having some difficulties now trying to get up this little narrow pathway. I have no idea how long this will take. Ah, that too. Real question, is that tree safe? No, it's not.
Oh, it happened again.
Oof, that's
I'm gonna
some
get to you.
downfall. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Didn't launch myself. Oh shit. God damn it.
Get nasty over there, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh, Lay them blues there, boyfriend. Down in the jail on my knees. I'm down in jail on my knees. Down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me
Why?
on cornbread and
Did it go that way?
cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't going to be treated this way. That's good time, boys. Hey, buddy. Lord, Lord, Lord. $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Oops. Of course. Hello, Osvaldo. Oddly enough, it's a game where you're trying to get up a hill. It's got weird physics, and you're, for some reason, a man in a cauldron. I can't actually explain about that, because the game doesn't really explain that. No problem. I'd give you more information, but I don't have any, unfortunately. No! Yeah, that's bad. Oof. This little part is tough. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure how to answer that because I don't know if you've seen this game before, which sounds like you may have not, but it's just a mountainscape. It isn't actually a specific place in the world or anywhere else that I can think of. It's just made up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if there was more information, I would gladly give it out, but it's supposed to be like a philosophical game where I'm guessing if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to keep trying and prevail, and the game's more about its wacky physics than anything that keeps getting its crave. at least from everyone that's played it on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else. Because of that. And how hard it is. I don't think it's about its praise on its little philosophical self. Just a man with a hammer trying to get up a mountain. It's definitely weird. This part, I just have a lot of trouble with. There's also that getting over it because you're getting over it. Or in some people's cases, they get over the game. Damn, well, at least I know that kind of works. I have to get on this rock. Ugh. It's also the case where the developer just could be a total complete ass and just wanted everyone to struggle. I don't know if I say I'm good at the game. I can't even get up this narrow cliff. Sometimes I can, but... Oh, man. Getting the hammer to swing around, back up, straight forward is a pain. I'm at least able to control him enough. Hopefully not fall all the way back down again like I did earlier. That would suck. Yeah. Damn. Just can't catch it. Unless I can do this. It doesn't seem to work. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
You beat it yet?
No. There's this one part here in the game where the developer decided to be a total dick, really. I made progress, but... Shit. It's also a total dick because if you fall, you start completely over. But I've gotten better at pogoing. Oh, no worries, man. It was the last episode, and to be frank, I didn't really care for the last one, actually. No, that doesn't seem to work. That was good. Oh, now I'm just falling.
Oh boy. How much longer are you gonna be at that? Or at this?
Not sure.
Because I don't want to pull you away from it if you're having fun.
I'm still having fun at the moment.
Alright.
How long have we been at it? 40 minutes?
GDQ. What's going on with the games done quick? It is Sonic and Tails, or Sonic 2, or whatever it's called. Or wait, no, it's not. It's the new Sonic game.
New Sonic game? Oh,
yeah,
the
Sonic Mania, the good new Sonic game.
Mania, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, this little narrow cliff thing. Everything else I've actually handled just fine.
I think I've seen people do that one by like pushing against the wall opposite them, and then while doing that, leveling their body up, sliding against the opposite wall.
Doing what now?
Using your hammer to... I gotta mute this. Getting your body on that little rock, the little rock ledge.
Yeah, I typically
Yeah,
do
okay,
that.
you got it. Yeah, you just tried it just now.
That's what I've gotten it up 2 or 3 times. But I have not mastered it. I cannot
Oh.
get myself like up there all the time. Because the hammer, oh my god, the hammer.
And I know you can catch on to the little lights, I believe.
Yes, you can. The hammer anything it touches will pogo off of it. And you're in this narrow little fucking hole thing. So when you're trying to swing your hammer back up to try and capture the lantern, guess what happens? You hit the wall, so you pogo off. Looks like you gotta go fast if you don't. That's not working. Oi! Oi, V!
Oi, gewollt.
Yeah, I figured to give it like another 15 minutes and then
Mm.
go off to something else.
Go off to fall flat if you're down.
Yep. That was my idea.
I will be right back.
Yep. God damn. I had it too. God damn it.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
Whew, holy shit.
And assembled
Did it.
into a world. And for the
Holy
most part,
hell.
that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash.
Alright,
mean
I
they
need
look
to take
bad
a,
or that they're
just like a
badly made,
5-second breather.
although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Okay. What?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Made it through that stupid hole.
Oh my god. Are you supposed to, like, climb up that ladder
You're supposed to go up
While
the
hanging-
wall.
while
but
hanging under it?
I'm not sure where to go now.
I think you're supposed to climb up that ladder hanging under it with a hammer.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of.
Now gotta go
Random,
backwards.
infinite, and unsorted. The song that had no
No, it fell.
rainbow had the eyes and tears. John Van
Oh god. No. Don't want to go back down that hole. No, I don't want to go back down the hole. I don't want to go back down the hole. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. That gave me a heart attack. I got past it, I'll follow.
No.
Ugh, heck.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Did you do any more drawing, by the way?
No. Not yet. I was hoping to see Rogers do coloring, so I could, try my hand at trying to work out how to get shades and highlights for Mario. The Mario picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I counted just hanging out the one night and learning stuff from Rogers as one of my art nights, because I did. I learned quite a bit.
Was that the night I was there?
Yeah, you were there.
Okay, then yeah, that was definitely a good night.
He apparently got wrapped up in what he was doing, which honestly I understand happens. You will totally just zone out the rest of the world when you're like that. And he apparently did colors, shades, and highlights on his own.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, he posted it in the Discord chat.
I must have missed it.
So yeah, he said sorry about that. And I said, no worries, it happens. And I said, might have to he suggested that he maybe sometime in the future go over the layers, because he saved the PSD file.
Cool. That'd be fun.
So yeah, hopefully sometime we'll get him back in there, and I'll be able to ask him a bunch of questions on how he did certain shit.
Yeah.
Oof. Man, oh man, dude.
Made it to... I don't know where the fuck I am. I just made it.
I was actually going to ask you, because a good tool when it comes to learning things in general is also teaching someone else. So I was actually going to ask you if you wanted some old initial lessons that I had to do.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for any art lessons, really.
All right. I'd be going over them with you, but yeah, we'd be starting off on point perspective. Do you have any idea what that is?
Is that where you draw the line in the background and make a point and make sure it's basically, in proportion?
Yeah. You have
To the scenery.
1, 2, and 3 point perspectives, and we'd be starting off on those roughly.
Novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, and scenes on Live League. Facebook's got
And then there's
lifelike bots
also
with unbranded adverts and candid shots of
breaking
Kanye
things
and
into
Taylor
shapes.
Swift mashups, car
So you take an
crash
image
failed
and you
GIFs
do your
with
best to
Russian
break it down
dashcam
into
vids,
simple
discussions of
shapes,
McRib,
and that's actually how a lot of
discarded,
people
forgotten,
compose their images to begin
unrecycled,
with.
muddled.
A head isn't
Oh, yeah.
the shape of a head; it's a circle attached with a triangle and all sorts
Right.
of shit.
Like where the hand is more of like a rectangle box almost, with a bunch of rectangles. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could do something like that. Past that, I would have to really try to remember what my other lessons were. But we could also just look up YouTube videos and try shit like that.
Yeah. Okay,
But,
so
hey, try that.
this is a really dick move by the guy,
Oh no.
because right below me is that
Is the pit.
cave pit.
Ooh.
That's just wrong. That's not hard. That's just annoying.
Wait, can you go right back over the building? Or no?
I don't know. Well, you might be able to. I'd rather do that.
I like how you're moving so slowly, just inching.
100%. Wrong way. Yeah,
No?
apparently this is the wrong way because it says so.
Oh, damn.
That's unfortunate. Rub-a-dub-dub. There's a man in a cauldron tub.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And
That's
there's
funny.
years
I
of
just
persevering, disappearing into the pile,
accidentally
out of style,
clipped
out of
up
sight.
where there was more obstacles, and now he's talking about stuff.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Also, I think he's already talked about this. Basically, this is a slingshot. I have to sling myself across.
Oof.
Oh, wait. No.
Eee.
Okay. That's good. Oh, hell no. Hell. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Alright. That's cool. Oh, man. God, that's so scary. No! Oh my god. I kinda do art. It's more of doodling for me. I'm not like a pro. Can't really make things fancy. It's more of I want to learn and see if I can make it better. My other friend here, though, can. It's just been a long time since he's drawn anything.
Alright, I'm back.
So I fell.
I see. But it looks like you can still get up.
Kind of. It's like a second chance. Kind of.
Oof.
It's more difficult, though. Okay. Well, yeah, he can do some drawing. I haven't actually seen any, but I'm sure he can draw.
Who? What?
You. I asked if I did art. I'm more of in the stage of just learning things.
Oh. No, dude, you could do art. You can most definitely do art as well.
Oh, what
had the
the
line-
fuck is this shit?
Oof. You had the lines down for that Sonic. I liked your little character that you doodled the other day with the
Weird
you
ass
put the
cape
the
thing.
model. Yeah, I liked it. The cloaks.
That was so weird. But yeah, it was just
I
a
liked
doodle.
it. I thought it was cool.
Oh my god, the 3D model thing? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's
That was
impressive.
really helpful. I don't even know how to... Well, it's kind of like the bottom part, but crazier and stupid. Got it. Although if I can get to that top of the wheelbarrow, I might be able to place myself there.
Also, as far as in terms of me doing art, I was once able to do art. I have to reteach myself pretty much.
God damn. This game. Damn it. Try to find like
Damn it,
places where
Bubba.
I could just fucking get closer, but like, oh, you're on a slope. That's not allowed. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Not okay. Shit. It's like the more you flinch in this game when you like fall,
Mm-hmm.
the more you'll get punished.
Hmm.
Because
So it's one of those like just don't panic.
right. If you don't
Don't move.
panic as much and you kind of take your time and you go slow, you can make some pretty decent progress. There are parts where you do have to kind of rush, but you'll make note of it usually. You'll know when that happens. When the time comes. Damn it, need to be more angled. Nope, I'm guessing that you cannot land on that wheelbarrow. Damn. So that means I have to fling myself. Ew. That's disgusting. No, I had it too. Fuck. Apparently gotta fling yourself after that. God damn it. And knowing is half the battle.
Oof. Oof.
Well, at least I got some like reasonable control of how he works. That's like half the battle, right? Have you actually played this yet, or no?
Nope. I've just seen it played.
Well, let me tell you what. Pain to control.
I bet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, Joe got it for me for Christmas because I got him something, but yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not really looking forward to playing it. I'll give it a shot eventually, but it wasn't.
I'd say at least do the mountain part. Like the first couple of mounts and just kind of see how the game feels. And that way, if you do watch anyone, you can understand their pain and frustration.
Huh.
Okay. Woohoo! Alright. Making progress. Wants me to jump across to the boxes. Huh. Might be able to make that. Oh, cool. Pogo didn't work. That's scary. That's, if there's ducks in this game, and if they hit me, I'd be sad. Let's just go with that. Okay. Okay. See, like this right here, it's hard to tell. Is that metal wall considered one whole wall, or can I stick my hammer through the holes?
Yeah, I can see that.
That's interesting, yeah. Does that mean that YouTube hates you for trying to not play this game more, or that they're just showing you your pain and suffering?
I think
someone in
YouTube's
chat.
a creeper.
Am I supposed to fall? No, that doesn't make sense. I would agree. This is very sadistic.
So what the hell?
I'm not.
You might as well just launch yourself straight up to see what you can interact with.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Looks like it just keeps going up though, so it's not like I'm supposed to interact with it at all.
It looks like your hammer kind of tried to hook on something, but not quite.
I don't know.
Well, give it a shot. You don't have any other options, really.
I'm not sure what to do. Fuck. I hate that.
Maybe you're supposed to fall down. Maybe there's something
Yeah,
else down there.
it's not interacting with anything. More so than just me bouncing off of it. Yeah, doesn't look like it can go through the holes, I think. Nope. Oh, yep, I was definitely supposed to go down. It's a good thing I caught that.
Wow. Ooh.
Oh man, that staircase. Staircase of hell.
Oh my god. This game.
No,
Now
no,
is the
I fell.
happiness I had
Fuck.
before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Well, shit.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
No! Ah, well, that sucked. You just cut yourself with a knife. Well, that's pretty depressing.
Showing patience and then attacking, scraping, then flapping and snagging.
Ah, shit. Oh, no.
You cannot now believe that you will
I
ever
just
feel
fell
better.
all the way down.
But this is
Oh
not
my
true.
god.
You're sure
Are
to
you
be
serious?
happy again.
Yep.
And knowing this,
Uh-oh.
truly believing it, will make you less miserable.
Now you can cut yourself.
Abraham Lincoln.
As well as myself.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty messed up, but when you would have to start all over, then yeah, it kind of feels that way. Oh well, I'm gonna end it here for this, as well as me wanting to start from the very beginning, as depressing as it is. Take care, Jets.